If you find yourself considering private loans instead of federal student loans, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, medical students face long enrollment periods in school, and after graduation, there are additional years required in residency. And as for borrowing private loans, it's best done only when aggressive repayment is possible. Each person must make decisions based on their financial situation, but the benefits of federal student loans should be known. Federal loan eligibility is not based on credit. As long as you are eligible and not in default, you can borrow federal student loans. Applicants that qualify for a federal loan are guaranteed funding by the federal government. Federal loans offer fixed interest rates that will not change. Federal loans also offer flexibility as they have a number of loan repayment options. The repayment plan for federal loans can be changed as your financial situation changes. And public service loan forgiveness is available only for federal student loans. Deferment and forbearance options can be used to postpone payments, and federal loans can be consolidated, which gives you a single loan with a single payment. Finally, in the case of death and disability, a discharge of the federal loan debt is available. Alternatively, the characteristics of private loans should also be considered. Approval for private loans is based on credit worthiness, so a co-borrower may be needed to gain approval or to get a better interest rate. Most private loans offer variable interest rates, while federal loans offer fixed rates. Don't just focus on the rate though, also think about the total cost of the loan. The variable interest rates of private loans can adjust often, making the total cost of the loan indeterminable. Private loans may require repayment while you are still in school or during residency, so consider if you will be able to afford these payments. There can be limited repayment, deferment, or forbearance options with a private loan. Finally, forgiveness programs for private education loans are rare, so be prepared to pay. And in the case of death or disability, private loans won't be discharged and will be passed on to your estate. The fact is, private loans can offer benefits for certain borrowers. If any of the following situations exist, then a private loan may be a good idea. 1. If you are not eligible for federal aid, then private loans may be an option. Also, if you're in a career in the private sector and the loan can be repaid in a short period of time, then private loans may also be a good idea. This is especially true if interest rates remain low. Finally, if your educational program is short and your post-education salary will allow for aggressive repayment, private loans may be a worthwhile way to finance your education. If these conditions do not exist, the cost of a private loan and the uncertainty of the repayment conditions leave federal student loans the more ideal borrowing option. For more information on federal and private student loans, check out the videos and fact sheets on the AAMC website.